This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree? Make a little mixture by sound.
Ah, familiar faces identified. Our good friends, the Traveler and Paimon.
Whoa, free manual labor. Those evaluations could not be more different.
This is Sosi, Sergeant Major of the nearby Lightkeepers.
Wait, that me?
He is Flynn's superior. As far...
A pleasure to meet you all.
This is the Traveler and Paimon, friends of ours.
Hi there.
Indeed. 2 more wild hunt incursions.
Hasn't Flint's gone back to your HQ to ask for reinforcements? When will they arrive?
Huh. Has he now?
Yeah.
He hasn't contacted me about that yet. As per standing orders, he should be leading a team to root out the... Well, he does act outside the remit...
So, he made the call for backup on his own?
Hard to say. Contacting HQ's a tricky business. I should know, I've tried. And all the while, we're the ones who have to deal with the wild hunt. Which, by the way, can strike anywhere in Krai without warning, sweeping across vast swaths. We need to send our personnel where they're needed most. A single missive will not do much. Flynn understands this well enough. We usually sort our foes ahead of time into ones that our Ratniki will take care of, and I finished the preliminary...
Okay. Hurry up, I know. Fix this, I know.
Could you at least tell me how long we'll be delayed?
Well, that's your fault for firing too often recently. Machines get overworked too, you know. Sorry, what?
In layman's terms, this refers to wear and tear. As such, a machine is more liable to fail the
All right. I'm not good at this stuff, I know that. But let me stress that we Lightkeepers are the primary financial backer of this cannon. And our backing does cover the fees for subsequent repair and maintenance.
And I'd say that was a good deal for you. Do you even know how much it would have cost you if you bought all the parts legit and fresh off the assembly line?
Reminder, your future snack budget will have to be halved without the long-term commission payment, I know. Calculating a viable and cheaper option. Lavender melon candy.
What? No! Absolutely not! Wouldn't this place be crawling with more monsters than there are fungi and Sumeru by then?
That might not be the concern you think it is. The monsters of the Wild Hunt are only active in the immediate vicinity of its attacks. We Lightkeepers will also keep an eye on those areas, both to monitor the monster. That said, I'm afraid I can't wait 3 hours before dispatching manpower.
And here's where my need for manual labor comes in. There are some checks I haven't finished yet, but wait, but we don't know a thing. You'll be fine, trust. Whoa, this book is so heavy. You can use Beep Boop Pizza to run diagnostics on the cannon. It'll tell you what to do. And this book will help.
This cannon was built using more than 50 components from different...
So, it's manuals all? Yep. And if you're quick about this,
I'll go with you.
Nice! So you'll check the outside and Anefa inside. Come find me in the control room once you're done.
Instructions received. Please go about your work seriously.
Hey! A little snacking will all... Explanations. Isn't Beep Boopita just following us around?
I've watched Anefa perform routine repairs before. It seems...
Ah, so you're in the know.
Now that I'm not so sure of.
Works for Paimon. Is this it? Probably not. Or this one? Oh, ew! Stinks of machine oil.
That thing over there looks promising.
Where? Oh, yeah! It does. Whoa! It's flying! Does that mean we got it right? So,
Many insects.
wow, what do you know?
Still, it's impressive how you...
Paimon's up next, along with this stupidly heavy book. The matching result for this symbol is...
Well, as they say, no new...
Yeah, guess you're right. Just feel... Paimon's getting the hang of this now. And this time... Huh? Why are you angry? Oh. We need to take note of the order in which his eye colors change. Purple... What? So now we've got musical prompts too? Weren't you only supposed to be a... All right, one final step.
Agreed. I must say, you two have a talent for maintenance work.
Good eye. Paimon.
Really, I'd have liked to share the load, but you were really getting into it, and...
Ugh, couldn't you have mentioned that earlier? A pictorial prompt this time. We gotta take note that the flash maintenance is a high... The description of input... Phew, that was a...
Yeah, good work indeed. But... Well, looks like we're all good. We can remove this thing now. No clue, frankly. but I'll go get the replacement component. We should be done once we pop it in here. What do you think? Maintenance work's easier than...
You know what? Paimon took him. Let's wait for him here, huh?
Are your tasks complete?
Yep. Sosie's gone to get the replacement component.
Allow me to check against the recorded data. The cannon will generate immense recoil when fired. If this is not
Huh. So,
a novel analogy, this component is currently estimated waiting time remaining.
yeah!
Certainly. It will be ready shortly. Observation. Freshly baked krumkake results in the most efficient improvements upon human happiness in this.
Thanks for the treat. Thanks. Things went great over here, too.
Understood. I will
And I'll inform the Ratniki station. Thanks for your kind assistance. I better make a move.
Righty then. See ya. Bet these huge cannons are real
That is correct. A huge, pure, bright energy rays have...
Sure. We did help fix it after all. It'd be weird if we didn't want to... Oh, yeah. Let's try our luck at the flagship. Just be sure...
Checking snack stock.
Later. Is it just Paimon? Or are there more people? And maybe... Just me? Oh, come on.
Excuse me, are you guests?
No, we're not...
That is correct. Only those invited to the banquet may enter. Our goal is to ensure that our regulars... But here in Not Krai, channels hold equal value to more...
It's fine. Looks like we'll have to switch Nefer, right? The curatorian... But if we ask her straight up, she'll likely squeeze us for all we're worth. Oh, Paimon's got a plan! We'll be heading to Hisi Island later anyway to ask Lauma to help us use the moon map. If Nefer doesn't mention a payment, we can cash our services in as a favor. If she does... The thought of Mora made it... Hey, Black Cat, we're here. Oh,
Hello, you two. What's up?
not much. Just here to say hi. Also, we'll be going to Hisi Island later.
How thoughtful of them. Well, the faster the delivery, the better. Yehoda's gone to get the medicine, and she should be back any moment now.
Don't mind if we do then. Thanks.
Oh yes, I'm sure you've all heard about what...
Ah, so you're busy making...
It's not all good news, I'm afraid. We're stretched. The price for taking priority slots has all but skyrocketed.
She cornered us right away. Did she guess what...
If there's anything that worries me right now, it's the wild hunt.
That doesn't sound too hard.
Is that so? But... no. Forget I said any... Is there now? You should have said so sooner. Far be it for me to extort...
What's there left for us to say here?
More like... Most who live here only wish to defend their own interests.
Or like make a profit off the wild hunt.
Dissatisfied are we? The number of commissions over at the Adventurers Guilds.
Well,
We might squeeze some advantage out of and what business would there be left should it end in some... And as I understand, the two...
well,
In that case, we should keep not... You must understand. After that incident with Lauma, I'm inclined to believe, though it's rare for a reason. Just a shame that our mysterious phantom has hidden itself well. But really, I'd be all too glad to pass on any additional intel I gain. We make a good team, after all, don't you think?
that does make sense.
A well-placed only, indeed, Paimon. Nothing is...
Wait, so you were ready to...
Why, of course. In fact, I was wondering when I might bring this up the moment you entered.
But... Hey, boss, I'm back. Huh? Oh, you got...
Indeed they are. In fact, they've volunteered to deliver the medicine to...
Really?
Gotta...
Huh? Haven't I already worked a few... Well, we better get this medicine delivered. Huh? Surely not. Wait, that can't be. It was raining back there, so... could it have happened while I was resting at the store? Sorry, boss. I'll get it back right now. Trust me, I'm super fast. Hey! Slow down, you might get...
Well then, any plans?
Oh, we were thinking of doing that, but we didn't get much out of it. The townspeople are a bit wary of us, and we can't get into the flagship right now.
Ah, yes, the banquet is on today.
Huh? Can you get us an invitation?
Oh, come now. What are we?
Lady Nefer, a pleasure to see you.
That's right. My apologies.
Oh no, it was no...
Not even an invitation check? Huh. Finally! Now, what do we...
Pardon me? I'm sure we're all having a good time, but I would like you all to meet a mysterious guest I invited for just this occasion. I give you tonight's special guest, a renowned mixologist from Mondstadt.
Are you serious? Nice to meet you all.
I'm sure that no more needs to be said about Mondstadt's wine industry. The special drinks menu is being set before you as we
Ah, I see. A new face.
And here I was thinking, that ain't a familiar face.
Well, it's a rare occasion to be sure.
I spoke to the owner. The recipes are available for your perusal here. Not to...
How'd you set this all up so quick?
Well, as long as you know what both sides need. The flagship already had plans to invite a professional mix-up. Demian will assist you. Serving guests with drinks will, of course, every guest will have their quirk.
Got it. Well, give it
In the meantime, I'll go mingle with some of the guests who...
Hello. How may I assist?
Good work.
Ever consider returning to Sasha?
Would I kill myself with fright hair if that... Oh, thanks.
Tell you what, I envy people like you. I'm like a man in a leaking boat, soon to be food for the fish. Wouldn't come to this dump if there were any better place to be.
Come now. Surely it isn't that bad. We've still got the light keepers.
You trust them? I wouldn't. Wouldn't trust anyone, really. We're stuck with a wild hunt here. The Stationarians can't be bothered, the Lightkeepers can't spare the people, and everyone else, they're a mess. I'd sooner put an ounce of faith in that cannon. Forget it. Let's just join. Let's see if this new mixologist is worth the billing.
Hello.
Here's the thing.
So noisy here. Back in my day, we'd... Hello. How many?
Good work.
Here's the thing. You can't live life without a little spice.
Bet you some people are just waiting for this place to fall further into chaos.
You've got a plan for that, then?
Hard to say. But what I can say is that the situation in Nashatown will get out of hand if that cannon isn't fired soon. That gun's a symbol. The most solid proof that ordinary folks like us can stand up against the wild hunt.
Wait. What?
I'll lose money at this rate. I'll lose money at this rate.
Well, what if that was nothing but an illusion? What if, let's say, the cannon was never meant to be fired? For our sakes, at least.
Surely this town is still of value to those who control it.
Of course, well, that's all it is. Value. For us, though, there's no place but Nashatown. And we're putting its life and ours in their hands.
I get what you mean. Let's just see how this plays out first.
Seems like they're all talking about the cannon already. Guess that's why Sosie was so anxious.
Hello.
Good work. Now then, get the...
Oh, so this order was yours.
Indeed. So,
Ah, you two must be Nefer's friends. A pleasure to meet you.
Paimon doesn't recall there being any other
Then come, sit. Hints is the name. I help out at the Rossum workshop.
Paimon's name is Paimon. Pleased to meet you.
Ah, yes, I've heard.
We were...
anyway, help me keep it...
Oh, come on. Is that how it is between...
So, you've no...
That's right. I came to Nodcraft. She lent me money to study a craft.
Yeah, huh.
Well, I'd also say, come now. I know stuff. I did think myself a dab hand at such work at first. It took me a long while, but I finally got to the point where...
He's the one responsible for me.
Oh, speaking of that...
That's right. One of Aino's masterful designs. I could never design one of those. Nowadays, I've got regular customers, which makes for it. On the flip side, being a family man means I can't just...
All the more reason to be proactive and... Oh, wait. Just another question that's been bothering...
I have heard of... Most would think they'd lost their wits from fright if they started hallucinating. Does this have anything to do with our current...
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
All right, I get it.
Then we'll take our leave. Enjoy... He's a social man. You can off... Since he's never heard of the Wild Hunt exhibiting the...
Huh. That does sound...
A good idea. And one our up... Come. Back to the...
Here's the thing. You can't live life without a little spice.
Thank you for waiting, everyone. The roulette showdown...
Finally!
Come on, let's go try our hand. Joining us, new guy?
We'll pay.
No, you won't. The one who'll be mixing the roulette special has to take part. Those are the...
But...
That's more...
Since we have a new friend with us today, the wheel before you is divided into an inner and outer circle. Participants must take turns to spin. The drinks are divided into juice. Spin your way to a non-alcoholic beverage during a round of drinking. One participant may choose.
This sounds like it might favor those who score higher, but push your luck and...
And that's why the person mixing the drinks has to take part. You know, just in case the...
Not that our newcomer looks like the drinking type. Not...
Anything you drink will be replenished. A single...
What? Do my ears deceive?
Dark horse. Indeed. The dark horse. And if our lucky winner can drain the whole serving in one go, they will gain the right to ask everyone a question, regardless of their...
High risk, high reward. That's good.
Now, if there are no other questions, let us begin. Allow me to get the ball rolling. Intensity 3. Looks like I'll have to put my back into it today.
Let's go!
Wow.
Oh, my turn, my turn. All right, man, fess up. You've been making a killing.
Hey, bro. I heard you met up with some...
A normal drink, huh?
We've reached the final round of the roulette showdown. Let's...
I gotta say, you monsters really know your alcohol. These recipes are super good.
I was...
You're up.
Whoa!
Oh, new face here just...
Bottoms up! Bottoms up!
Hey, will you be alright? You wanna just give this one to Paimon?
Whoa! He actually Nice job! No wonder you monstaters have such a reputation. Me? What do you think? Absolutely. If there was something else, I didn't stop to see it. Oh, and guess who showed up just as I'd gotten out of there? Those good-for-nothing rat Miki, that's who. If my luck had been just a little worse, they'd have found nothing. Either way, there's
I see some downcast faces. Why, have we all hit
Says who? I'm still raring to go.
'Cause you didn't drink that much.
In that case.
Hello, sir. Lady Nefer has ordered a fresh round of drinks. Could you deliver it to her?
Are they playing cards?
Same as usual, then?
I'm not here to do business with you.
Come now, I've already ordered us drinks. Or are you looking to add another line to your...
Oh!
So, let's go over this again. One die...
What are we even doing here? I can give you 3 things. The features of the Wild Hunt, the exact
Locations where it has appeared. The Wild Hunt is in fact a phenomenon linked to abyssal power. Fog and monsters follow it. On the flip side, these monsters cannot leave the fog.
We already know...
Fair enough. Here's a map of current Wild Hunt anomalies that I snagged from the
That's a lot.
We've never seen anything like this either.
That's not enough. 4 dice.
Cool it, all right? I'm not done. Now, the Lightkeepers don't want you to know this, but weirdly enough, more...
Isn't that normal? They're not the only ones fighting the Wild Hunt.
I'd agree. And really, we've always had a small, stable discrepancy between reported...
What could that even mean?
I've got 2 theories. One, that some new force is clearing the Wild Hunt out, and the odds of the former happening is low. Not many organizations can even engage. If you're interested, I'd recommend follow.
Paimon doesn't...
Now that's what I call interesting intel. No wonder you've been
Please, stop.
Oh, stop that. Why, people might start thinking me a bully. Let me give you an opportunity instead. Out of respect for your... Have you heard of people seeing familiar faces within a Wild Hunt anomaly?
No, nothing like that.
Nothing at all, Not even for 50,000 Mora? Either...
Hey! No means no, all right? This is about my dignity.
Okay. Well...
You really...
And you've learned quite well.
Ugh.
So, you're his creditor?
Indeed I am. He's resold my intel quite a few times now, as luck would have it. He would only purchase information...
Ooh, that sounds...
Oh, I was downright beneficial. In any case, Most of our intel seems quite dispersed, so let's...
Well, first, no one else...
Indeed. And we have that from
What into that could that phantom be planning?
Agreed. Instances of the wild hunt afflict... What you encountered must have been... In which case, two questions arise. I'll continue investigating along these two lines.
I'm back! Luckily, the store owner kept the medicine bottle I left on the table safe for me. Here you go. Huh. Thanks a bunch, Yehoda. Oh no, I've got work to do later. And anyway, I was watching it the whole way back. Huh. So you're in? Of course. I mean, just think about it. Something that size is bound to be comprised of... Isn't that just so cool?
It has been a while since the last time it...
Thanks, boss. Anyway, y'all wanna come? It'll be... might as well. Fruits of our labor and everything. Woohoo! Let's go! Cap them! Wow! What a crowd! People seem pretty excited, too. Oh, for sure. One shot, and even if that wasn't how it worked... if only I had... Hey, don't think like that. Really? They think that? Oh, I'll do my best the next time we work together. Hey, look! It's starting!
Nice one!
Finally, all fixed up. Nothing to fear.
Awesome! Whew. That sure was powerful. And I feel so... Paimon's been wondering, if you're so... That's what... I've got some mechanical talents, sure. But this job I have... Anyway, gotta go. See you later. Says the person who got salt and medicine mixed. Looks like the crowd's breaking up as well. Let's see now. What's changed since we were gone? Yeah, if anything, looks like things are settling down. That's Llama for you. Hey there, Llama. We're back.
The cleanup work has been much more complicated than I expected. I believe it will take a few weeks more. It's as if they've finally been forced to come face to face with...
And it's all thanks to you.
No, I should have done this a lot sooner. I've been focused on taking care of myself these past few days, so I'm in a good place.
Speaking of which, have you heard anything new about that phantom?
I've tried asking around, but what about you?
We haven't made much...
I think I've got the gist of it. In any case, please, come this way.
What do you see? Is it over already?
This appears to have occurred a long, long time ago. The memory...
Huh? What's the matter?
The flowers changed color.
Yeah, we should go see her.
I'll leave that in your hands then.
Oh wait, here you go.
Also, if I may, I have a feeling...
Oh, that's true. But we best check if she's doing okay. See you later then. Oh, she doesn't look so good. Sorry for... It's like I'm returning to the moon. Wait, it's not that bad, is... I sense the moon's power.
We got the moon marrow back from the Fatui. Can it help you in any way?
Come on, don't even think about that.
I might need your assistance in the future.
Oh. There, give me your hand. Your feet never left the ground. But anyway, feeling... Significantly, the moon within your body, it is as silent as a reflection in the water. I merely drew forth a ray of its light from the water. Enough to keep me tethered to the ground for now.
I think I sense some other changes as well.
That is the moon goddess's favor. All things like it is harmless, and will... Speaking of which, do you want to be the moon marrow's custodian? It's supposed to be something that belongs to a god. It is the remains of Arya, goddess of the eternal moon. So it does have to do with... Wait, what? Did you not know this already? Lama just said it was different from the other fragments, and that she could sense divine power within it. And she is correct. When I drew that ray of moonlight from the marrow, that is how I know that it belongs to the goddess of the eternal moon. But Lama also saw the past by using the moon marrow. What? There were once 3 moons in the sky, each belonging to a goddess who ruled over it. But after the War of Funerary Flame, all 3 lay slain. After Arya's death, her power coalesced into this... The iridescent moon's remains have never been found. And as the prophecy stated, this moon would birth a new deity sooner or later. The entity the Frost Moon Scions call the Kutar. I can sense that my power belongs to the Frost Moon. Forget controlling it. Sensing it alone requires... Oh, wait, let Paimon count this up. We have the Eternal Moon's marrow with us. No one can find... No. It can only form after the moon goddess. You may as well ask if there are rocks on the moon. Oh, so you're saying that you represent the Frost Moon's power, right? Yes. Now, a god with a gnosis is named an Archon. Since you bear the moon marrow, does that make you a moon goddess? You do not wish to become one? That's not really the problem here. Also, why are you so eager to pass that title on to someone else? Anyway, never mind this becoming a moon god. I do not desire it. Huh? Nor does it desire to come to me. And when I came into contact with its power, I can only guess that this is because I, too, am a moon goddess.
Guess it's stuck with me for now, then.
You sure that's gonna be okay? Well, I did say it, and it's the wild hunt we're dealing with here. The wild hunt? You speak of that phenomenon as if you were describing a person. Well, it sure looks like there's a person behind it all. That seems to ring a bell. Huh? My colleagues used to mention someone, back when I was still with the Fatui. He hailed from Conria, gaining abyssal power during the cataclysm. And he had a consuming fixation on the moons. Conria? Well, we don't know if the phantom we saw has anything to do with that, but the details kind of match. What was his name? I only know what others called him. The Reikir of Solnari. Huh. There was that title, too. Wait a second. Dean mentioned him, didn't he? Does that mean that our enemy is Rarier? What
If that was the case, surely he'd be stronger.
I have heard that he disappeared not long after the cataclysm. But when I asked my colleagues where he went... Why would they say that? The tale of his final fate has it that he fell into the moon's... Wait, hold up, pause. There's just too much information. I felt the same. But as I said, Either way, following his departure, the wild hunt situation, the present phenomenon may have inherited the same title. To think that we're up against one of the infamous... That's way too much for us to handle. That incident on... And even then, he's still... Oh? What did you just say? That's your... ex-colleague? So, we were on Star Sand Shoal together. Did you just... What? No. She totally did. Are you two on bad terms or something? No. I simply imagined the put-out expression she must... She seemed quite shaken. Oh, she'll adjust soon enough. She's very good at that. Okay, anyway, we've gotten off topic. Now that we know how dangerous the guy targeting the moon marrow is, you sure you want to carry it around with you, Traveler? If Fatui intelligence is to be believed, Rarier would prevail even if all of Nod Krai were to stand against him. Perhaps something
Before I decide, there's a favor I'd like to ask you, Columbina.
What do you need?
Do you think you'd be able to show me what happened when my sister and I arrived in Nod Krai? I mean, when our spaceship first landed.
Sure. That was quick. As I said, this to me is but a single ray of moonlight. Give me your hand, and
Where?
Aether, come on, we have to leave this place.
What?
Hey, are you...
Our spaceship. A long, long time passed after. No one left the ship during that time. But you mean... found me from outside of it somehow.
Huh? How would that even be possible?
I don't know.
The secrets within memories are like cookie crumbs. Take a bite.
All right.
Well, will you need my help? I could help you conceal the marrow. You could? Oh, that detecting it within you is already no easy task. Like this. Ooh, looks like a shield. Can you sense it? You learn quickly. Huh. Looks pretty sturdy. Could probably be... Are you always here, Columbina? It's kinda... Dislike strangers. Slightly better. Yeah, the Frost Moon Scions have I will consider it. She seems kinda tired. Either way, thanks for agreeing to help. It wasn't much. The flowers here. They like guests like you.
The Raker of Solnari. Let's keep this news confidential. But if this Rarier is as you describe...
Yeah, things might be okay if everyone... Exactly. Whatever the case, let's start. As it happens, we have our own reasons to protect Not Cry. But even if we didn't, we'd never leave people in the lurch.
Thank you. The Frost Moon Scions will stand with you to prevent this crisis as best we can. In addition, I believe that the relationships between the various factions in this land are not cast in stone. The winds of change are blowing. Whether our foe is the Fatui or this...
Let's see... Speaking...
Friendly approach detected.
Listen, listen! We've got up...
Threat level exceeds expectations.
Phew, doesn't matter if he's the Rahira Solnari or so. You were there when we fired it, right? If that isn't the kind of firepower that helps you sleep at night, I don't know what is. True, but the cannon only works against shit. Well, we'll just get enough to go grab him and tie him down. You're not taking this seriously at all. Anyways, firepower is not a concern. See those canisters over there? That's all concentrated Kuvaki, which we'll be shipping to Not. More than enough ammo in there to blast that Fatui research facility to bits in a single... You sure have been looking... Of course! This is gonna be the shot that shocks the world. All of Krai, heck, all of Snezhnaya will know my name once we're through. Sure.
I know.
Oh, right. Yeah. Remember that Sosi guy? The Ratnik in charge of firing the cannon? Wait, what? Didn't we... Yeah. It's still new news. So, no... I'll send... Oh... He seemed like...
The data concurs. This gentleman appeared... His character has also received commendation.
Oh... That makes it even worse. Hey! What do you... Either way, I'm not clued in on the details. Only Ratniki have been allowed on... Got it. Let's go then. You coming along, Inefa?
My tasks are incomplete.
All right. This must be it. Oh, doesn't look like there's any chance of it. Should we go speak to the guard first?
Might as well try squeezing blood from a stone.
Ah! Never!
I came over to take a look as soon as I received... Before we start, shall we see if we've made... Indeed. Keep your eyes peeled for any clues.
But how...
Just follow me.
I'm sorry, but we're not open to guests right now.
Sorry about that. They're here to investigate.
All of them?
The paperwork checks out.
All right then.
Might have said this before, never, but...
Shishich, my old friend. Fill us in, if you...
Greetings. The murder happened not long ago. The Sergeant Major was killed by a single piercing strike from a pole. No obvious signs of a violent struggle. No...
Entering unopposed.
At the moment, the most valuable lead we have is based on an eyewitness report. Specifically, that Flint's was seen entering and leaving the...
Flint's?
We have tried to contact him.
Very odd indeed.
So...
To be honest, I'm not particularly inclined to believe that this was an inside job. He also had no disagreements with the Sergeant Major, but neither the eyewitness report nor the nature of the
Looks like there's not much else to dig up here. Let's go. So, the evidence points to Flint's, and he just so happens to have disappeared without a trace. We know that this Flint's could have been Rerir in disguise, but we lack the... Furthermore, Flint's is...
Yeah! He said he would report...
Let's approach the issue this way. First, we must...
Yeah.
None, as far as I know. And even if he had a motive, it would have been...
Yeah. They would have often gone out on missions together. Plenty of chances there.
Yes, but there's one thing worth noting here. Remember the intel This means that he has been hesitant to abuse this ability, or allow it to become common knowledge. Likely so that he could act...
But no matter what, barring
Precisely. In other words, he likely knew then that the real Flints would not appear and get in his... We'd have to ask Flints ourselves, I'm afraid. And there are other, less likely scenarios. For instance, Rarier may have already killed Flints long ago. Yes.
Then we've got to find him before the Lightkeeper...
Steady now. Our friend should be back.
We've tracked him down to a beach north of Nashatown. The Wild Hunt is present too. I'll have you know that this is top secret information I'm leaking here.
Don't worry. You'll receive a top-class reward. The beach is all yours. I'll stay and slow the Lightkeeper.
Oh, right. Before we go, should we reveal Rarier's secret? Since he's trying to keep it all hush-hush, why don't we... Hey! Why are you laughing?
Oh, I was just imagining how satisfying that would... Setting aside the matter of evidence, some tossing him into a swirling tumult of and think about it. Once people learn that he can masquerade as those they unease grips the hearts of those in Nashatown.
Yeah, you're right.
Indeed. But just in case, let me stress once more. This light source is of special Lightkeeper design. It provides illumination within what...
Oh, right. We'll have to deal with that mess, too. Yeah.
You're welcome. I've charged...
Hey!
Burn it down! Get to work! Bring it! Yoo-hoo! Pyroclastic surge! Light it up!
Whoa! The fog's really rolling in. Quick! Grab the light source! Is that a Lightkeeper's lantern? Is there someone up ahead? Come on, let's go see!
Will at last part ways.
Monsters!
Light of the blazing sun!
This monster was lurking near the lamp. That must have been a... There's something in... Huh? What? A fight took place here. Did Flints leave these marks?
Is someone there? Please, help me!
Isn't that Flintz's voice? Did you hear that? But is that really him? Ah! We'll be in trouble if these spooky shadows touch us! Quick, use the lantern!
Hand it over. That was mine from the first. You're a fool. You again.
What the? It's stronger than before. Lantern now! Escaped again. This situation speaks for itself, I presume.
So, you were tangling with Rarer out here all by yourself.
So, that vile phantom hiding inside the wild hunt has...
Yeah, you don't look so good.
Sorry you had to see me like this. All the same, you have my sins. To think you had the power to so easily cleanse the filth staining the lantern, which tormented me so. Might I ask what magic that was? Or whose pupil you are? I believe I might have saved some face had I mastered just a fraction.
Why did Abyssal Power just...
That is a long story. Many moons ago, I sensed a power surging within it that was at once. I freely confess to being an avid collector of ancient gems, coins, and other curios. Afterwards, I wound up collecting a few more such crystals quite by accident. And it was only recently that they began slowly emitting abyssal energy.
Is that what Rarer claimed belonged to him?
I concur. And here's the kicker. Before he was exceedingly weak. In fact, I've already beaten him, but I noticed while engaging him that the crystal fragment would restrict my powers. Alas, he has proved most fixated upon this fragment. And where, might I ask, would it be safe? Were our places switched, would you discard it, knowing that its perilous might was beyond your ability to counteract, yet capable of causing greater harm should it lie beyond your grasp?
Yeah. Throwing it away would mean giving the bad guy what he wants.
Only those who shoulder risks are qualified to... Though I shan't deny that I have your Either way, it seems this fragment is now utterly still. I imagine this wasn't the only reason you came looking for me, though?
What?
Ah. I see. To use the Lightkeepers to find me, I suspect. I did not inform anyone of my... They alone have the ability to quickly pinpoint my position. They usually don't pay my whereabouts much mind unless they absolutely must find me.
You mean this thing?
Yes. Where did you pick this up?
We found it inside a lantern when we first charged into the wild...
It must belong to a ratnik dispatched to investigate the area, who...
Guess it's not surprising how they found you so fast, then. But...
Were he to use it, that device would likely fail to act as it should.
Guess...
So not only is this Rarir ruthless, but a purveyor of dirty tricks, too. You might not be familiar with Sergeant Major Sosi, but our deployments are subject to orders from headquarters. And his orders were to be stationed. He worked so hard, seeking to produce excellent results that might But every year they would say, wait a little longer. Wait. In truth, everyone had nothing but the highest praise for him. The higher-ups would think, he's doing great where he is. Let him stay, whereas his subordinates would think. So he waited. And he waited. Until the world closed its eyes in the depths of the night. One that has played out many times throughout history. Another reason to take this Rarir's head. And yet, what did the Sergeant Major have to do with any of this?
Could Rarer be angry that the cannon Sosi set up to fire destroyed the fragments he wanted to collect?
Could you take me to the scene of the crime? We shall just have to exercise some
Rise with the sun!
Strike a pose!
vengeance! Try and stop me!
I understand the situation more or less. Either way, I suppose we were lucky not to receive a warm welcome on the...
Yeah.
Since you two can enter,
Oh?
you'll know when the time...
Still acting all mysterious. But he seemed pretty confident, so... Hello?
Ah, you're the special.
Yep, that's us.
Well, you're just in time. We're basically done investigating the crime scene. If there's anything else you'd like to look into... Sadly, no. But considering that Nefer from the Curatorium of Secrets came forward...
We'll do our part too. Phew, we're in. Thanks to Nefer's reputation. But we still know nothing about how Flint... Something the matter? Huh. That looks like Flint's lantern. But where is he exactly? Well, we've got the lantern. What now? Oh, Paimon almost screamed out loud.
This lantern may have a rather peculiar shape, but so long as it doesn't glow, it won't stand out in the dark. I calculated that you would have already entered, so I chose as I thought. Your composure is more impressive still. You're right, but let us leave such trivial just as I thought. Identical powers must flow from the same source. It was the wild hunt, then, that took my form and killed the
To sow chaos by depriving the light...
If the wild hunt's true form is powerful enough to stand against the world as you claim, I fear not even he would have no reason whatsoever. Let's look again more closely. We must leave no stone unturned. Well, that makes things simpler. In that case, allow me to disturb. When we fought, he seemed like quite a reckless foe.
Oh, if we can't get it... Oh, the longer we're stuck... You mean this?
I'm not well versed in machinery, but that...
No, that's not right. Paimon remembers. It doesn't mean that the components are damaged. It just means that they're... But the real problem is that... Yeah, he even helped us find the maintenance port. It could still be a coincidence, but...
The Soci you met could have been Rerir in disguise. In other words,
That's right! If only there was some way to prove it.
you mean Hintsa.
We had a short chat with him once at the tavern, but it's so late.
I know where he lives. The situation is critical, so let us now take up the role of uninvited guests ourselves. Ah, yes. And one, remember to pick me up by the window.
Oh, it's you two. And Flint's. Given the hour, I guess.
It is indeed. We are investigating a certain matter in connection with...
Sosie. You know what? Forget it.
Thank you for your understanding.
Got it. 8 days ago, he came to... His mechanical arm is especially sophisticated, having been designed by Aino. As such, they usually take several days to arrive. In fact, this time, and I understood, completely. Not being able to use your hand. And eventually, the parts arrived. 3 days ago, if I remember correctly.
You've provided us with some very We can't make everything public yet. But once our...
No worries. Just glad I could help.
Thanks. Good night.
Good night. Hope the
It seems that it is as we guessed. The Sergeant Major Sosie you encountered while repairing the... 8 days ago, he had yet to act. With the immense gap in strength between them, the job was finished in a single blow. Perhaps his mastery of shapeshifting extends only to outward form, and not therefore to complex internal mechanisms.
You're saying he thought no one would realize his mechanical arm is actually made of... Still seems like there's a lot of guesswork involved here, but...
This also has me stumped for the moment. But how would that help assuming he plans to collect the fragments within Wild Hunt Anomaly?
So we solved one mystery, only to dig up another. Whew. This is getting Paimon kind of down.
Yes, I'd say it is high time we took a break. We'll have to fight Rerir eventually.
Yeah, we should totally...
A reasonable suggestion. My colleagues have never failed to live up to my...
Well, guess we'll just...
That would be good, yes.
Phew, back inside.
I suppose we could all take... Had you already sensed the unique power within my lantern at that... I see. Fortunate then that abyssal energy was only leaking from the fragment in minutes...
Yeah, hard to say how that would have played out. We've had a whole bunch of unpleasant run-ins with the Abyss.
You mean to ask why I'm going this far to oppose him? Well...
Yeah! You're covered in more mysteries than Paimon could...
All right. I suppose I do owe you... Your deductions have been quite correct. Should one wish to conceal one, you know humans well. And but some things that humans would consider...
So, you mean you're one of the latter?
Have you heard of how Snezhnaya was once the realm of the Fae? This race is no longer of any importance. But they still exist. As evidenced by the fact that I am standing before you.
We've heard some scattered legends.
I once turned my heart toward humanity. And thus did I experience loss. when you realize you are floating in the middle of a vast ocean. Would it not be better then to simply sink? But before I could sink to truly lightless depths, chance had it that I should be awakened by a band of Ratniki. They were facing a horde of abyssal monsters, and could not last against such a disparity in strength. Those who dwell in darkness for long enough become exceedingly sensitive to all light.
Is that why you chose?
Perhaps I was moved by their valor. Perhaps I simply saw but I was freshly awoken, and the survivors and I buried the fallen heroes. That was the origin of the final night cemetery. Well, not exactly.
Doesn't sound...
Well, I believe it. Besides, nonetheless, there are still some... Tomorrow I shall go and check our records to see if I can find any connection...
Will you need us?
Oh, I'll be fine.
Can you even...
Thanks for the reminder. I believe, and even if someone is waiting...
All right then, we'll trust you.
I didn't take you for the cautious sort. Anyway, I hope you'll help me keep this a secret. I'd prefer others not to know about my past unless strict...
Paimon's lips are sealed too.
All right. Thanks again for your...
Finally, we can rest. Let's go get some sleep. There's tons to do tomorrow. So much noise. What's going on this time?
Hey! Where's Flint's? Is he...
We would be most obliged if you would pipe down...
resting? We're all about... Flint's is a wild hunt sheep.
You'd better give him up. If anything happens, your business...
Or are you in cahoots with him? You with the wild...
What happened? Did something leak out? But we were so careful last night. How did anyone see us? What do you mean? This is so confusing. It's not like all the unusual stuff about him will make it any... Okay.
Hey!
My apologies.
Hold on. Calm down, everyone.
What into that is the meaning of this racket? Are you intent on depriving both the Voynich Guild and the Curatorium of Secrets of even a boss?
Do we really have to entertain people who don't respect the rules? Call a few of your boys and have them thrown out.
And what hole did you crawl out of?
A watering hole, of course. The one you've just disturbed. A place to get a moment's respite from all the recent unhappiness. Who'd have guessed people like you would come...
This is a matter of utmost importance. We've got solid evidence. All we... Exactly. And you sure don't look like an impartial party either, Nefer.
Oh, don't I now? How about this then, boss? Let them do their search. If they find their man, they can have their little chat. But if they don't, then they owe everyone here an apology, as well as compensation for all the racket they've caused.
Wait, it's...
All right. I suppose that's the only way. If we don't let them in...
Oh, all right then.
Well, I'd say that sounds like an...
Come on!
No sign of Flint's.
But how can that be? Hasn't...
Done searching, are we? So, Paimon, you've been waiting...
Yeah,
My inside man with the Lightkeepers informed me that you paid the crime scene a late-night visit. Then, early this morning, a group of people gathered. Everyone started throwing out the names, and amidst it all, Flint's name started gaining more and more traction.
So, Did Flint?
And that's where Yehoda, while everyone was super...
I got her to climb up to a window to help Flint's out, only for her to return with nothing but a lantern.
Aw, come on.
We initially intended to bring Flint's back to the curatorium and wait those people out. I imagine, though, that he wouldn't have left some...
Might he intend to come back and...
Well, he's...
Oh?
What Paimon means to say...
All right, then. Let's have this discussion over at my... I see. So Flint's has a fragment taken from within a wild hunt anomaly.
Is he gonna be okay now that he's on his own again?
Earlier, he said that the fragment had gone still, so it's probably of no use to Rare now.
In that case, Rare shouldn't have any reason to keep pursuing him, right? So...
If I were him, I would have simply turned...
A reasonable course of action. Remember what we heard back at the tavern? Some of these must have been Rare's doing.
This much is pretty easy to understand, but...
Maybe because that'd be more efficient than having to clear anomalies himself?
Yeah, I'm confident that the ammo we're packing has... Oh, why don't we find a few of those fragments
Our lab could certainly accommodate...
In other words, we gotta...
Lightkeeper operations have just... Meanwhile, the wild hunt continues to grow.
Then we best act fast.
A feeling we...
There are 3 wild hunt sites that must be dealt with urgently.
Works for me. And Neffa and I will take our...
The curatorium will handle another.
And we Frostmoon Scions shall deal with the remaining one.
Paimon didn't think she'd ever get...
Never mind you. This...
Let's head out, then. We'll meet back up at my lab with the fragments.
Understood.
Time is of the essence now. Our folk...
Gotcha! Stay safe, everyone.
Huh. Anyone seen the lantern? Has Flint's dropped by already?
Well, considering what you said earlier, you know where we're going next, right?
Rev the engines!
The rewards of an adventure were... remembering. Try and stop me!
Suffer the wrath of Eastly! Yoo-hoo!
Pyroclastic surge! Bring it!
Oh, no one's guarding this place.
This way. Let's move. We're running out of time.
Ah! There you are! Or not! How are we supposed to read through this?
Difficult, yes. To expose the true intentions of this Rarir.
Hope we don't land on our heads then. Ghost! That file suddenly moved by itself. This is a graveyard, right, Flint?
Many strange things happen here. But
But that file, hey, come out!
Wild Hunt Phenomenologue?
Hey, another file's moving!
Are we being given hints? I feel no
Really? Hey, seriously, another one? Okay then. Phew! Finally finished!
The material I've read through has all been about past Wild Hunt incidents of enormous scale.
Paimon as well. Guess.
What?
Alright. All these incidents look.
Wait. I've noticed something. Before the occurrence of these huge Wild Hunt events, and look. all these smaller scale wild hunt sites.
They'd be detected, but would go inactive before any forces could be sent to deal with them. They could then be sealed directly using a tide seal.
Some of these records are too old. I doubt he had regained the ability to act free.
Ah! And here's another similarity.
Kuvaki and the Wild Hunt are mutually. We Lightkeepers previously believed that these small Wild Hunt sites would temporarily go in, but now that we've synthesized all this data, there is a key issue this hypothesis cannot explain. Indeed. Despite the name, I would not call a tide seal stone sealing
Paimon feels like she's almost got it.
Yes, that might be it. And while Kuvaki can indeed destroy small-scale wild hunt anomalies, should Rerir be strong enough, the Kuvaki might...
Paimon kinda gets where we're going with this.
What are you referring to?
Oh, we had a real close encounter with the Abyss in Netland. It's a force that tries to...
Was there a gap between him pretending to be Sergeant Major So...
There was. Aino needed to make some adjustments after we finished those repairs, leaving him more than enough time to shapeshift into you, return...
It all makes sense. And all that just for the fragment It begs the question. That's odd. We shouldn't have any guests. I'll go take a look. Ah, it's an ibis.
It's carrying a letter! Oh, Lala must have sent it. Let's see.
Situation urgent. The cannon began operating shortly after we left Nasha. It is locked on to Star Sand Shoal. Please return to Nasha Town and assist with all haste.
That's gotta be Rerir's doing. But...
No time for speculation. He's already made his preparations. If this bombardment continues to increase his strength, he might regain his...
What should we do? There's no way we're...
Let's go to the cannon's target site. One moment. Just let me get this news to Lauma. Nash...
Go! Fly!
You're here, as expected.
Humans, you never change. Always trying to use powers you neither comprehend nor control. But it is also thanks to you that I found a way to return.
You messed with the cannon again, huh? Sorry, but this round's not gonna go your way.
Such faith in your companions. But will the inhabitants of Nasha Town understand why they wish to stop the cannon? I think not. When all they see is the wild hunt surging up everywhere they look, the cannon must seem like their only lifeline. This is the truth I have revealed to them. They did this all of their own volition. The zealous worship of power leads only to annihilation of equally zealous proportions. True power does not heed commands.
You were waiting for us to leave Nasha Town then?
Of course. I imagine the one you call Aino would have managed to stop the cannon. In their folly, the townspeople will bar the path of all who seek to stop them.
Well, sir, you look most pleased with yourself. In that case, before you put us out of our misery, I would like to ask you a question, if I may. See this fragment? It once haunted your dreams, but now it seems useless to you.
That is my corpse.
Sorry.
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos of time itself. Every last fragment calls to me.
What are you even saying?
Huh. So the terror of the wild hunt was in fact caused by...
Serendipity guided the fragments to construct an incomplete version, but each time, the fragments I obtained, while that which you hold in your hand was my heart.
So that's why it responded so strongly to you.
Only by retrieving this most critical piece could I gain mastery over the...
Hence, you fired that first shot, hoping to regain enough power to...
Are you completely crazy? Weren't you
Dying? Such power has no hope of killing me. It may destroy my form over and over, yet always I rebuild it. It may smash my... What truly infuriates me, however, is how you've destroyed my heart. I've adapted to the strength and flow of this Kuvaki. It will not be a full restoration, no. But it will... Still, I suspect the Kuvaki will have rendered you down to nutri...
Traveler! Behind you! Look at that light! Dang it! Who fired up the cannon without my say-so?
Its defensive barrier has also been activated, likely in anticipation of interference by malicious actors.
The air is thick with fear and anxiety. It's spooking the...
You're here. Looks like this was all part of Rarir's plan. Not all. Yehoda's gone in to scout out the situation. She'll be back any minute.
I'm back! I'm back! Oh, it's bad out there. Rumors flying everywhere you turn. Something about the wild hunt preparing. But that's not even the worst of it. Lots of folks don't even believe the cannon can prevent this crisis. So they're getting ready to make a run for it.
How could they still be thinking about Mora when such a catastrophe is imminent?
Unprecedented danger brings unprecedented opportunities in its wake. Even those who flee without reserve put themselves at the mercy of the divine. After all, a gamble that might rewrite one's
Even so.
Well, seeing as you disapprove of their actions so strongly, Lady Moon...
Affirmative. We must quell the chaos in Nasha Town as soon...
Well, about that... People have been talking about how... What? I made that thing! They can't just take it from me!
They might. If Rarir has already formulated... For example, he might have spread a rumor that the wild hunt would take your form.
Possibility, high. If they view the cannon as Nasha Town's only hope, we will face strong resistance, but they're just ordinary people.
Brute force. There's no time. Let's go into the town. I'll find some way to calm the townspeople. Oh, you're back. The trap...
Wait, what? Isn't that the cannon's target?
Assessing risk level.
So if we can't prevent the cannon from being fired...
Then he's prepared for the worst.
And we must ensure that his trust in us is not misplaced.
Most of those we've met so far have been attempting to escape. Looks like they formed groups to protect the cannon. If they believe that we're with the wild...
Is that Lady Lauma? But are you real?
It's you, Rixa. I believe you
I do, yes. But why are you here?
The townspeople have been misled into believing that they needed to activate...
But...
I know what you wish to say. Our island, but you chose to leave the island. It is unfair. unjust that you should be dragged into this mess just as I seek to redress. Please, have...
Thank you, my...
Then come.
All right, I understand.
Seems we chose the right...
Huh? You're not coming?
We won't be able to calm this storm by our power alone. Let's go, Yehuda.
Okay. See you again.
Remember these words. The road shall be paved with truth, and we shall pave it ourselves.
It's you, Lady Moonchanter. It's her. Everyone, it's her.
You're right, my lady. At times like these, we must rely on ourselves.
I always knew something was off about you. You're actually some abyssal creature, aren't you?
Time to teach you a lesson you won't forget.
Lady Moonchanter, there's a child here!
It's all right now. Go, quickly.
You wretched monsters! You're not getting anywhere near the cannon!
The monsters you fear do not exist here. The madness you have fallen to has been the source of untold disasters.
You think we had a choice?
Destiny is no excuse for greed and destruction. The choice has always been yours to make, and it remains so, even now.
Thank you for bringing us here. We can quickly overcome the...
The cannon is all yours now.
Got it. Thanks, Lauma. Inefa, give her...
Orders received and immediately deferred.
Please, everyone, listen to me. I will not deny that we hold different beliefs. Otherwise, rifts will If your fear is born of helplessness, if you flee because you know not how to fight, then follow me. You who... I am no god. But so long as we hold our candles steady and unite beneath the same moonlight, no deception or rumors can be concealed from us. Let us resolve then to defend ourselves and to stand firm against the false illusion.
Let's go, Inefa. This way up. This is making me dizzier than I expected.
Adjusting route. Make ready.
Out of the way, small fry. What happened to the path?
Track missing. Fall imminent.
Come on, come on, come on! Get out of there! Whoa, nice! Let's go, Inefa. This way up. This is making me dizzier than I expected.
Adjusting route. Make ready. Missing. Fall imminent.
Come on, come on, come on! Get out of there! Whoa, nice!
Preparing barrier breakthrough. Brace for impact.
Knuckle, what are you doing here? Flash attack!
Cleanup sequence initiated. Ultimatum protocol.
See what I did? Look, the rainbow!
Defensive mode engaged.
Go claw!
Annihilation mode.
Being done, water bomb!
Interference detected. Entering countermeasure mode. Insulation chamber deployed.
Easy. What made me think I couldn't take on one of my own This isn't good enough, we gotta hurry!
Scanning. Kuvaki ammunition fully loaded. Preheating complete. The cannon is going through its...
Aw, alright.
Assessment. Not enough time. Emergency brake will cause internal explosion of stored Kuvaki. Damage assessment.
No, I mean a manual brake, the primitive kind.
A manual brake. Understood. Roger that. We are out of time.
All your efforts have been futile. It is too late now.
Perhaps you're right. Why aren't you running?
Sigisato passa sax, inti ipotuthos. Necritus necrus baptusi, que omnes tu solos pentusi. Osesticos palatin pirantur resuricum, topia tua ition veratum.
Well, that's not good.
Sluggish, torpid. This body is a disappointment. I can barely muster 10% of my original strength. You've ruined everything again.
Let me guess. You didn't get a human body back, did you?
What's with him?
Verfnir. Rheindatter. Flinders.
Watch out! Whatever rationality he still had when he was searching for his body is gone. All that's left is the calamity you see before you. A monster fueled by nothing but his own obsession.
Matters not. Having a heart. Being human. It's all irrelevant. Completely and utterly in you. You matter not. Does anything in this... Fools. Time to die! You too have the potential to be driven mad by knowledge. But the truths you seek are so insipid, how laughable that you should die for their sake.
You're wrong. The unknown is but a fog to be dispersed.
Knowledge is the true pillar of the world.
You're not the only one who got stronger. Polonia!
It seems this young lady aided in our escape. You have my sincere gratitude, dear madam. The flowers here bloom in such peaceful silence. I am at... Oh? I take it that means you've been here before then.
Columbina! What did you do that for? I studied his abilities inside out, equipped Polonia with comprehensive countermeasures. We were going to settle the score!
But he still broke through, did he not?
What? You expect a battle to be completely one-sided? I just didn't expect him to have no sense of honor whatsoever. Polonia would have been...
Oh, so you actually thought you could win. Have you been taking care of yourself lately? Your calculations seem to have deviated quite seriously.
Hey, listen here, Columbina. I tolerated your nonsense previously because we were colleagues. There's a Fatui warrant out on your head, and don't you forget that. Don't make me fight you right here and now.
Oh, I was just a little concerned about you, that's all. Just like that time when you weren't making any progress with your research. So you...
that was none of your business! And don't you ever drag me out to one of your freaky hobbles again! Come on, Polonia! We're leaving! Well, anyway, thank you.
I was worried about you, too. And then well, I brought your associate along for the ride, too. But that was as much as I could do.
You're not afraid to speak your mind, miss. I like that.
Still, what do we do now? River's gotten stronger again.
We did block most of the Kuvaki, so I'd say we've put a lid on his... But we still don't know what his aims are.
After you left, I can no longer sense his presence.
That means it's...
A question, if I may. When the cannon's Kuvaki beam was deflected earlier, I saw several bolts of energy streak toward Hisi Island.
No.
I see.
Oh, yeah. The cannon veered off course in the end, didn't it?
In that case, Miss Columbina, I shall not disturb...
Go now, all of you. Do not worry. My strength. It seems my time is running out.
Fortunately, we were able to minimize the harm. But the Reikir of Solnari has now gained a...
It seems we have done something akin to releasing a vicious cuckoosaur into the... I'm sorry. Is no one here familiar with cuckoosaurs?
Paimon knows what you...
He said that this world means nothing to him, so it is possible if his objective had been revenge alone.
Is there, still time for me to tender my resignation? Just kidding, just kidding. So my cannon, my pride and joy was a hindrance rather than a help. That's right, and it still works on normal...
Flints, we'll need you to attend to the aftermath with the Lightkeepers. Don't...
My thanks. For that and for
Had you been willing to show yourself in public more...
Point... I suppose that's one way I'd benefit from replacing...
You mean you're being promoted? Was Paimon the only one who did...
Well... There's a certain gentleman I'd like to send off on his final journey. This man was like a lighthouse. Here he lived as if it were a mere matter of course, and brought light and grace to those around him. Slowly, gradually, he came to think as such himself. I have achieved too little. I must do better. Perhaps his end was tragic. Every shadow born of the light shall remember it.
Oh, poor guy.
I've heard that one too. Is that so? Well, you're right. But we will pursue him to the last. It is not dissimilar to the role of a graveyard keeper. We do not seek to bring the dead back to life, only to grant them peace.
Oh, what are you two talking about? Okay.
Either way, the Lantern Fae is not playing the leading role in these final Lightbearer. With your blood, you have paved the road to glory. Even as we hurry on, bruised and battered though we may be, stay a while, until it closes its eyes in the depths of night. Thank you for everything, Sergeant Major Sosi.
Try and stop me!
Hey, it's Alanatar! Should we go after her? Or do you have someone else you'd like to meet?
Krumkaki creation complete.
Thank you for going to the...
Understood. How...
That's...
Huh? We appeared to have some...
They must have followed the...
Affirmative. In fact...
Huh?
What are they saying?
They... are
Boss, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much Is that a 1?
Guess again.
Wait. You mean 0?
Yehoda, what I mean to say is that there is neither an up...
Aw, that's just... Wait a minute. That's not an answer at all.
Rev the engines!
What brings you here? And where have you been, huh? Oh, of course not. I was simply elsewhere discussing business deals. Indeed, it was all thanks to you that my little store was... What? Why... And didn't I tell you that my prices were reasonable? Oh, but you still turn to that curatorium of secrets or... If even regulars such as you abandon ship like this, what can... And how should I not be, Forget it. For it's not as if Nefer did me no if anything is to blame, it is... Now then, should she... What are you doing here? Was it not you who recommended such walkabouts to me? Yeah, but... Zandrone seems uninterested in my capture, and the others are unlikely to risk... Well, it's good to come out for a walk either way. The flow of Kuvaki is somewhat turbulent, however... However? Is this where you purchased the dishes you treated me to? Are you serious? That's what she's concerned about? Berries and fried... Well, we can take you to grab a bite if you'd like. You've been quite subdued. Thorny questions on your mind, perhaps? I could not gain any insight into now that he has donned a shape and form, but that power of his plays host to an obsession. I cannot say if that fixation, perhaps understanding the subject of his fixation, well, Zandrone's daily routine is highly irregular, while the doctor often orders people around. Was that not what you were... Well then, have you been to that experimental design bureau of theirs? And what plan is that precisely? Well, I cannot say I care. I could look into the Eternal Moon's map, but after our previous attempt, perhaps someone has certain truths, and I doubt there are many who could accomplish such a feat. still wish to return to the moon that belongs. That is where the answers lie buried.
Interesting. You followed me this far. Why not show your face?
Haha! Right, right. Right you are. I forgot to introduce myself. The name's Varka, Knight of Boreas, and Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
over there. Huh. There's so much space on this thing, but only... Wait, Inefa needs help? Uh-oh. We should still head over and check on things.
And the traveler are the first to arrive. Sincere apologies. I am unable to come down and greet you at the present moment. I will have to converse from up here.
Inefa! What happened? It's...
The logic of your conclusion is sound, but I would not use that.
Wait, so Aino's the one who did this? Ah, good idea.
Request not feasible. Aino has locked down the control system. Decision. I will temporarily override one of Aino's rules and inform you about the hidden control system. But first...
Okay,
Sufficient grounds for override. Please proceed to the path. Once you have located all the specific robots, you can unlock the control system. This is the back door Aino established for herself, as she often forgets the password.
Okay, so we just need to go...
Return to the skies!
Detecting companions in need of help. Assistance in progress. Marking high probability search areas.
Wow! What a crazy hiding spot! Aino wasn't taking any chances, was she? Zings up, mechanical claw backup control system now online. Command confirmed. Oh, you okay, Inefa?
Inspection in progress. All functions normal. I am unharmed.
So, what?
Compiling relevant data. Simplification in progress. In short...
Oh, that
I used that term because Aino intends to unleash the force of her
What?
If Aino manages to use her genius for destructive purposes, all of Krai will be facing a crisis the likes of... When I attempted to stop her, she trapped me with that device. Fortunately, I was...
Oh, you mean...
Correct. According to my calculations, posting that...
Yeah, it was...
Fortunately, you arrived just in time.
You got it.
Try and stop me!
move out.
Move out.
Our objective is simple.
Track down the thief.
I know.
Ineffa, how did you get... You can't do this, Aino. Aha, so you had help. Well, don't even think of trying to stop me. And I have to go now. Or Crank 70 Clink Clank Legion.
Move out.
What do we do?
I know sugar intake has already exceeded normal levels this month, but given the present situation, desserts are the only thing that can get Aino to calm down. And I've already used up the allotment I had prepared.
Okay, what's with the staring? Paimon's not... Fine.
I know. Why don't you calm down for a second and have some dessert?
Oh, still treating me like a kid, huh? At least it worked. Listen, I know you guys think I'm making a big deal out of nothing. This was a robot I was about to add to the workshop, just like Ineffa. Even though I'm the one who gets looked after most of the time, it's a disgrace. I know. Really?
We can come up with a plan together. We'll help you get
Thanks. And, about earlier? I'm sorry, Ineffa. Phew. Looks like the...
Let's go back to the workshop.
On standby.
Full throttle!
Job well done, everyone. Please enjoy some tea and dessert while we devise a plan of action.
Okay, so how is theft hit?
Unfortunately, not which means calling the...
See? That's why we have... Still, turning out what choice do I have?
Analyzing options. If their goal is Mora, the thief...
Nasha Town, huh?
But, it is not the best idea for you to interact with it. Perhaps you can get started on the workshop's order backlog in the meantime. Keeping...
About that. Crumclank's core was built using a special... I wanted to test it out. But with Crumclank missing, there's no way I can get them done.
Analyzing other solutions.
Kawaki? Wait, the Traveler, can you... What? How is that...
Calculations complete. Traveler, I would like to enlist your services to help Aino clear the workshop backlog.
Come on, no need for that. We're all...
Much appreciated. Then, and...
Nope, I'm gonna do that too. With a
I know.
I need you here, Ineffa. Someone needs to watch out. Besides, rescuing our stolen comrade...
Then I will defer to you, boss.
All right. Clink Clank Legion, move out. Aino sure is determined, huh?
Well, she is the boss of the workshop, and a capable one at that.
No problem. Just